Sup, YouTube? It's about that time. Now we're gonna list to Let's Tell the Truth, and we're gonna list to episode 73 on Let's Tell the Truth, the government shutdown. Now, before we get the show started, I would like to say thank you for tuning in to Let's Tell the Truth. So hit the like button before I talk about this. Hit the notification bell if you stay notified when I drop out a new one. So hit the thumbs up, you agree. Hit the thumbs down, you disagree. So you follow me on Instagram on Real Talk 100. So let's get this started. Now, starting this week, they going to cut off SNAP benefits. So there's one chase to this. There's a chase. Now, what they gonna do is they gonna start looting through the stores now. Some stores, they going to have the National Guard and off-duty cop protection stand in front of the store and make sure nobody will go in there and run out. Hit the like button. So now the SNAP benefits has been cut off by the government shutdown. So this is what they're going to do. It's going to be a lot of robberies. They're going to be going there and rob for food. They're going to go into these different stores, snatching food, running out of stores with shopping carts full of food. There will be a lot of fights. There will be a lot of police takedown. It's going to be a lot of that going on during the government shutdown, because when the government shut down, that means all the government buildings are closed. All the government buildings is closed. All the government buildings is where nobody cannot work. Now, people going to have to start using cash money to go buy food. What they're going to do is they're going to run up at Walmart. Then they're going to run up in some of these stores as well, too, to take food out. Since you cannot get SNAP benefits anymore during the government shutdown. So they gotta eat. So if you ain't got no food, and when if you hungry and you starving, so it's gonna be a lot of desperate people gonna be out there, and that's when the action begins. That's when the action's gonna start beginning right there, when they start going there, taking a bunch of food. They might take 2 or 3 shopping carts. And top of that, the holidays coming up, which is Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is a bad time to have a government shutdown around this time. So every time it gets down close to the holiday, that's when stuff start happening. During Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween. So now they made it worse of what they doing by going in and start snatching out food. Now I know Costco, one of the stores, they gonna have that protection under off-duty cops, extra paid police. That's what they gonna do. And probably gonna have a National Guard. It's gonna end up having National Guards to come back out here to protect the stores, because nobody ain't getting food stamps. Food stamps is the reason why people go in there and start shopping for food, start getting their kids stuff for school, food to go to school, to have lunch, because you got to pay for lunch. Ain't no more lunch tickets. Used to be lunch tickets back then. Ain't no more lunch tickets. So if you go in there and if you go and you see somebody run out the store, you gonna see a whole lot of that, because it's gonna be a lot of desperate people gonna be out there, and they're gonna run out there with a whole shopping cart full of food. So don't say it's their fault. Don't say it's their fault that this is happening. Guess whose fault it is? It's the person that's in the White House. Because now, not only that, if you take away government assistance, If you take away their SNAP benefits right now, it's gonna be where it's gonna happen. So one day you might go and they might run out the store with a big old basket full of food. I'm telling you what's going on. So if you trying to do anything to get illegals out of here and get these illegals not to buy no more food and cutting them off of welfare benefits and stuff, or housing assistance, then what is going on here? So if you go to work, it's something you ain't got to much worry about by buying and using cash money. Then you're going to end up going to food banks. You're going to have more people going to food banks getting food. But the one catch to it, that food is close to expiration date. Some of that stuff is already expired. Some of that food's already expired. They give that, I'm going to tell you, that's what they does. They give them all that food that's got an expiration date 2 or 3 months ago. They give it to the food bank and they give it away to the people. Because I've been to plenty of food banks and I looked at the expiration tag. I said, damn, this is 2 months ago. Oh, this is 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is 4 weeks ago. Again, so I'm just giving you the news. I'm giving you the heads up. So y'all need to be careful out there because it's going to happen. It is going to happen. There will be more people standing in line to get food. It's going to be people going to run out of stores with big baskets full of food. It's going to be police, off-duty police protecting and standing in front of the store to make sure ain't nobody going there and run out. So it's going to be something like that. So I don't know if that's true that he's going to give people cash money to go buy food, which is, but it's not going to happen. If you give them cash money, if you give them cash money to go buy food, they're not going to buy food. They will go take that money and go buy something else with it. They might go buy drugs with it, or they might use that to somebody else. They ain't going to use it to buy food. That's when the food stamps takes place. When food stamps takes place, you only buy food with it, not nothing else. You can't buy clothes with food stamps. You can't buy shoes with food stamps. You can't buy nothing with food stamps, only but food. That's it. So if it's okay with it, then so be it. But not. All I'm gonna say is that's it. That's it. Food is food. Your children gotta eat every day. Mama gotta cook dinner for these kids every day. So if you going around here cutting off stamps, take it out on the government assistance ain't got nothing to do with what's going on here of taking these illegals out of the country. Ain't got nothing to do with that. So you going bothering stuff that you don't got no business bothering. So hopefully, I wish and I hope these people get the proper help they need. Because you're messing with something, you're bothering something that you ain't got no business bothering. You're messing with stuff that you don't got no business messing with. Because you don't understand that you got children out there starving. You got people out there trying to beg for food and all that. So now it's going to be more run outs with food. It's going to be a snatch and grab situation. Because y'all making it worse, as it is. So thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth.